Regrettably, of necessity, the final lesson is taken from the Book of Multitudinous Insults. Will the congregation please be seated? The latter-day George Brian Brummel, without qualification to his name, waiting for Mater to pop her clogs, his undeserved inheritance to claim. The third-rate, second-hand car salesman, a first-rate flop at selling shoes, grossed a zero in Morton. Shoes Italiano, salute, hero fornicato. Too many debts left unpaid, so many favors forgotten. Take, 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 on a one-way street. Public school ethics never rubbed off on him. The shallow character now exposed, the veneer of sophistication, his sponging gigolo lifestyle flushed down the Kazi along with his reputation. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, but whenever you call, he's on his toes. A cardinal non-reciprocal, who'd never do aught for thee. Gentle reminders ignored, 'twas like talking to a tree. Only seconds these days in the mirror to adjust threadbare coiffure. That which remains sparse and tired, texture of urine-soaked straw. Perhaps Sir should consider a piece. Which one would Sir prefer? A monstrous merkin or piss-poor peruke? Ludicrous Irish, this risible rug might suit. Diabolical Dalmahoy or tiresome tarpaulin? Whenever you decide, give me a bell, or if you're passing, just call in. And when it comes to rock stars, he's on first-name terms with them all. Fawning for autographs in the freezing rain outside the backstage door. Bumhole air guitar virtuoso knows the anthems off by heart. The only note he can really hit, A flaccid follow-through, B-flat fart. The vapid, vituperous, vacuous airhead pontificating at the bar, half-cutting an absurd figure in tawdry, dated, worn-out gear. A tuppence halfpenny linge lizard, fawning for 5 bob, clinging to the coat-tails of the well-to-do, hoping some of it might rub off. Trumpeting the achievements of Pater, who never took to the air. Milado, potential LMF, uniformed cinema commissioner. Crapton Bullfrog drummed out of the brownies, late of the royal arsehole cashiered malingerers. Delusions of grandeur, constant saluting, lavatorial grunting. Chronic back pain from wanking, bowing, and groveling. It's all so demeaning, debasing, embarrassing. But with $50 here, 5 bob there, it's regular steady shirking. Note from matron to legitimize skiving. Not too taxing, zero hassling, while on one's laurels resting. the value of the old trout's estate estimating. In conversation, nodding sagaciously, assimilating all so calmly, his one outstanding academic attainment, an O-level in divinity. Niffy, Nicotinus, Narcissus, precious, pampered, prattling plonker, hopeless, hapless, hurrah, Henry, Ray Davis, dedicated follower. Master of boring banter, grade A in unoriginality, yea, verily, lacrimabile. 40 years past sell-by date, Python, young ones, and Basil Fawlty. Well informed by incomparable King Cretin Clarkson. Finger on the pulse of a corpse, in cliched, cribbed old claptrap, gale force fart without precedent. His hot air causing global warming. Great guffs of inimitable whining, risible speech impediment accompaniment. Now will the congregation stand and sing the canticle. They snigger here, laugh out loud there, a limp wrist here, a quick mince there. This feckless, flouncing, effeminate, foppish, risping archetypal clot is the pinnacular antithesis of fashion. But let's give credit where credit's due. A posturing prat from a second-rate public school. He has no qualifications, but he talks a damn good job. The clueless, aimless Falstaffian misanthrope. Oh, yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. A master in preprandial masturbation. The quintessential distillation of boring banality. A pointless, ephemeral, pretentious popinjay. And when aging mater begins to feel so rough, shuffles off the coil and off pop her clogs, he'll be rubbing his hands with fiendish glee, waiting for the key to a boring Bakshi box in geriatric Greasby. Oh, yes, he will. Is he on the pill? Egocentric, name-dropping northern nobody. Chronic cakes from Oxfam, labeled German Army, not Armani. Second-hand reconditioned Rolex runs on batteries, plus another second-hand motor, VGN needs MOT. Exotic one-berth Chalaka caravan, open door to pee. No sheep after 10 o'clock, 2 fingers to you and me. Desiccated, fraudulent, frustrated fossil, filling Hawtrey Williams neatly parcelled. 6 corn cobs up his asshole. The definitive barometer of sweet fuck all. Have you ever tried swimming to a rockle? Oi! The congregation will be seated. We will now hear from the headmaster to issue his end-of-term report. How to encapsulate the performance of a piteous, prevaricating poltroon. Perfunctory, supercilious, pistol character, the poor calf, born of full moon. Capricious Klein, hammy histrionic, pernicious, peripheral, penurious, parasitic. The consummate braggadocio, languid peccadillo, tepidarius, tired toy boy, non-satis gigolo supremo, a worthless wastrel, 3-time loser, bucolic blowhard, omega no luster Lothario. However, let us keep it concise and incisive. We can't all be academic. Precious few get the bricks. Whatever you're dealt, play 'em straight, no matter what the stakes. Look after your chums. Keep your word. You'll never know when you're going to need them. It'll be too late to shut the gate when your forgotten pals have all done one, because all you ever did was shit on them. Be true to yourself. Respect true friends. That's basic esprit de corps, not learned from religion or public school in long gone days of yore. Turn your back on your pals at your peril. The man's hand is reaching for the gavel. This is Catholicism and Cromwell. Too late to recant and repent. Now you're looking down the barrel. Quod erat demonstrandum. Let me hear girls singing softly, mournfully, in minor key, perfect dulcet harmony, pure ethereal ice crystals forming on a naked winter tree. Abandoned Lennon, grand piano, as Yoko, so lonely. Foreshortening distance between me and thee. Myriad far distant stars, to each other softly whispering. Stradivarius strains, miserabile, through mist on dark, still lake, drifting. Bass, guitar, and drum, my heart set beating. Self-expression too long, kept waiting. To feel again hot blood through my varicose veins coursing, crying lead guitar, ad astra reaching, evocative mood music, my senses reawakening. A comfortable chair, if you please, my hemorrhoids are throbbing. Shall we begin? I don't want to keep these engineers loitering when your extortionate rates I'm paying. Oh, and a very large, dry vodka martini. Plenty shaking. No stirring.
Hey, look at this coming in here now. Fucking homo. Looks like bloody Quentin Crisp, isn't it?
Good morning, boys.
Morning.
I like people to be polite. Not you going to introduce me to your friend?
Oh, good morning.
Another one, very polite. Hello. I'm just going in. Big day today, recording, of course, you know.
Sorry, do I know you?
You know me. Everybody knows me. I'm international. I'm global. I'm viral. My name is Adrian. What's yours?
Oh, yeah. Forgot. I had a knock on the head when I was a kid.
Anyway, I can't stand here all day talking. I'm very, very busy. I've got to get my new album ready. See you later, alligator.
Just look at the frickin' state of him in there, mince and flounce. He's as bent as a bloody 9-bob note. Yes, so it would appear.
Hello, everyone. It's only me. Oh, bloody hell! What the bloody hell's that?
Musical instrument, Adrian.
We don't need any of those fucking things. Get it out of here. Bloody musical instruments in a recording studio. What the bloody hell? What do you want me to do with it? Hit you with it? Right. Okay, where are we? Am I on air, by the way? Am I on air?
Not yet, Adrian.
I need to get my breathing right. Is my syrup straight? Is my syrup straight? Is it straight? Okay, thank you. Do you want me to do that thing, the thing I do with my neck? Like the Indian women do,
There's no cameras in here today, Adrian. Okay, you don't need to worry about your neck.
No cameras. Oh, it's really sexy.
There's no cameras in here today, Adrian.
Right, I'm just getting myself in the mood. Okay, I've got my words. I could do with something something ethereal, some piano or synthesizer.
There's a musical instrument in front of you, Adrian, if you want to play it.
I can't play that bloody thing. What do you think I am? A musician? Oh, bugger you, I'm going to do it without you. Okay, now look. I've got my carefully crafted collection of crotchets and quavers. Right, I'm ready.
Okay, Adrian, if you see a red light in front of you, that means we're recording your voice, okay?
Okay. Right. Here I go. A carefully crafted collection of crotchets and quavers. A sublime blend of lament and love. Lavishly interwoven with the fabric of life. With the force of levitation we rise above the humdrum and strife. my music, giving you wings to fly. Goodbye. It's the Bay City Rollers. It's the band of the Royal Marines. A Rolls-Royce Trent Arrow engine, an electric shock, so serene. Just relax and let it all flow over you. Don't listen to the scoffers. Just ignore them, whatever you do. This is my gift of love, torn from the depths of my very soul. Don't crack on its apple loops, they'll all twig I'm a duplicitous also. 1, 2. Yes, yeah, hello? Okay, I'm ready for my next bit now. Yeah, I'm ready. Can you turn the wick up a bit? Get me a good signal. Okay, yes, that's better. Yeah, I can see it now. Right, look, for this next part, I really, really need some sort of, background, synthesizer, or I can't play, obviously. I can't play guitar, piano, or anything. But I really need something moody, sexy, earthy, really. It's got to reflect me. It's got to reflect my poetry. It's got to be down to earth and yet free to fly. Do I make myself clear? Okay, right. It really, it pulls the tripes out of me doing this. I spent days and weeks thinking about it and seconds and minutes writing it, and now it's time to open the floodgate and let my heart pour out. Anyway, I don't want to get all upset. It's not me. It's the words and the celebration of beauty. That's what it's all about. You bloody engineers, I'm wasting my damn time. You don't understand, and you're all laughing at me. And is my syrup still straight? Yeah, okay, right. Okay, here I go. Songwriters call it rhyming. In my case, it's lisping and whining. Not a sniff of originality, just reflecting me. A large helping of boring banality. But I'm global. I'm international. All of this lisping is perpetual. I can't sing, I can't play. I leave all that to Apple. I'm celebrated, constipated, celestial, ineffectual. There's no room in my world for the real world. I'm far too important for that. Keeping my public happy. I'm such a busy little chap. If they're using iMac, they could hear it all for free. If they're listening to my crap, it's costing them 89p. Out of 7,500 million, I've had 1,000 hits. Oh wow, at last I've arrived. I'm international. I'm worldwide. My ego writing checks, my body just can't cash. And can't play a bloody note, and when I do, it's absolute trash. Just won't listen to criticism, though. My chums all think I'm terrific. You found your niche at last. Pressing keys on an iMac. Such a laborious task. It helps if you can't read music, or play a guitar, or piano. Calling punters for 89p, a simpler task by far. Music producer, bon vivant. Been there, done that, standing in a bloody hammock, raconteur. affected, effeminate entrepreneur. A closet homo. Can't imagine why you'd think so. I do prefer women who look like men, though. As long as they've got pots of poke, who cares if they stink and look like a bloody whelk? Of course I'm not bent. I'm straight as an arrow, the kind that fly backwards instead of following the straight and narrow. Can't sing, can't play, but my public love me. They all think I'm gay, bent as a 9-bob note. Apple whoops are so popular, I'll always get their vote. But I will not tolerate criticism. That's where I draw the line. You never know, it might be contagious. I'd simply die if my public were to decline. That would be simply outrageous. I just couldn't bear the rejection. Like my other little problem. That thing about erection. It won't go tits up this time, though. Now, I am an impresario. I've really done my homework, even if I do look and sound a total jerk. Not like the shoe game, made a total loss. It was somebody else's money, so I couldn't give a tinker's toss. I have arrived at last. Run my flag up the mast. Global, perennial, superficial, international, self-delusional. I'm waxing my legs. No. Sorry. I meant lyrical. I'm waxing lyrical. I'm fulfilled, full of love, full of giving. It's all gushing out like piss out of a downspout. Why are they laughing? Tell them to stop. Oh, hell. I think I'm having an anal prolapse. Don't they know? I'm viral. I'm global. I'm anal. I'm dysfunctional and trivial. I'm the sum total of sweet fuck all. Oh, daydreamer beyond compare. Oh, puffed up on my own cack. Piss, wind and hot air. Consumed with my own self-importance. Deluded, blinkered, deaf to true circumstance. Lisping and pouting. Mincing and flouncing. Glued to the internet in case someone's been listening. Regurgitating sound loops, masquerading as music, when I should be beating off the chicks with a shitty stick, not sitting here, glued to the porn, wanking myself daft on me jumping Jack Jones, the buggers next door complaining about the groans. Oh, God help me. Shall I do my neck thing again now? My neck thing, you know, my neck.
We asked a sagacious and distinguished, well-known celebrity what he thought of our chum. Over to you, Hal. He's just an unctuous asshole, Dave.